Hello and welcome back, my friends, to our continuing Bible stories. I am, of course, am Pastor Mark of Clinton Avenue Reformed Church. I welcome you newcomers to this Bible story series, and I welcome back all my old friends. Today, we're going to talk about stress, about anxiety. Oh, fear. Oh, wow. We've all felt those emotions. Sometimes, if you're a baseball player, the bases are loaded, there's two outs, and you're at the plate. Ooh, suppose you hit into a double play. Ooh, suppose you strike out. You so want to hit the big home run, but you're scared, right? When mommy and daddy argue, we get scared. When we hear that one of our parents has a layoff, there'll be less money coming in. We get scared. When there is a super big test coming up, and guess what? You got distracted. You didn't study quite enough. Well, you get afraid. We all do this from different times. Here's a photo of a woman who is stressed out. She can't even look at the camera. She is so stressed out. Stress will do that to us. Well, remember, the past few weeks we've talked about the upper room, the Last Supper, Holy Communion, Passover. Well, that was a night where the disciples were stressed out also, because there were rumors in the street that the bad guys wanted to get Jesus, and they were nervous about that. They loved Jesus. They really thought he was going to change the world, and now they hear people are going to take care of him. And Jesus has told them that one of them was going to be a betrayer. Jesus even told Peter that he was going to be a denier. Stress in the room. It's supposed to be a happy time, but there is stress. I bet more than a few people had their head in their hands, shaking their head, saying, "You gotta be kidding." This is supposed to be a happy celebration of Passover. We're supposed to be excited because Jesus is going to take over and throw the Romans out. So, why is there stress in the room? Why is Jesus saying these things about betrayal and denial? What are you worried about? What are you worried about? You worry you don't have enough friends? Worry you're not doing well enough in school? Worry about college? There's really only one thing we need to really worry about. Oh, yeah, we got to be concerned about other things. We've got to make sure we live a life where we'll have best chance of good health. Yes, we need to pay attention to jobs and do a good job at our work. Yes, we need to study hard so we can do the best we can at school. But the most important thing is that we live a life that shows we are a friend of Jesus, because we're all going to die someday. Will we be in heaven with Jesus or not? That's the real important question. Are we living lives in which we are friends of Jesus? And Jesus looked at his friends. Yeah, even the one who would betray him, even the one who would deny him. He looked at all those people and he said to them, do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust the Father, trust me. My Father's house, there are many rooms. If that weren't so, would I have told you I go to prepare a place for you? When I go and prepare that place, I will come again. I will take you to myself so that wherever I am, you will be also. You know the way to the place where I am going. But St. Thomas, he said, Lord, we don't know where you're going. How do we know the way? Jesus said, I am the way. I am the truth. I am the life. No one, no one gets to the Father except through me. So, my friends, I'm not telling you don't pay attention to your studies. Never said that. I'm not telling you to not practice music if that's what you're doing. I'm not telling you don't practice sports. What I am telling you, though, is if we want to have Christ's peace and be certain that we're going to heaven, if we want that, we need to be friends with Jesus. And if we're friends with Jesus, no matter what happens in the world, we'll know his peace. And if we know Jesus, any little failure we have, we'll know is not forever. It's temporary. Jesus can give us a peace no one else can. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust him. And if we trust him, we'll obey him. If he tells us to do something, let's do it. Okay? Do not let your hearts be troubled. That is our story for today. Please, please share it, like it, comment on it. I want a whole big bunch more people watching these videos. God bless you all. Pastor Mark, Clinton Avenue Reformed Church, Bergenfield, New Jersey.